to the average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe Florida.
Hello folks, and welcome to this episode of the Average Joe Florida. Coming today from Epcot Center. It is Sunday the 24th of September, and it is the first day of annual Passholder and DVC Moana previews. So there's a bunch of things going on at Epcot today, isn't there?
There is.
It's the second day of the 100th anniversary celebration kickoff, as you can see up there. And part of what's going on today is the return of Soarin Over California in place of
Very
Soarin'
excited
Over the World.
to
We're
see
excited.
that.
Yeah, we missed that. That's a good ride. That's a good ride. I like Soarin' Over California. The orange smell will be back. The Thunderbirds will be back.
Yes, the orange smell.
Michael Eisner hitting the golf ball.
Yes.
It'll all be back. So let's go check out what's going on over there at Soarin'. We have the Moana preview today, so that's going on. We're going to try to see if we see any 100th anniversary stuff going on. We're going to pick up our Oswald magnets.
Yes.
Our annual Passholder magnets.
Wait for that.
And see along the way just begin to Moana Journey into water. And see what else is going on for the 100th anniversary. Plus, they open up a couple new food booths. I don't know if we're going to get to those or not today, but we're going to see and poke around and see what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
It's still food and wine here at Epcot 2023. So let's go on in and see what we're going to do first, based on the length of the lines. And you have your Roosevelt shirt on today, don't you?
I do.
All right, let's go on in and see what's going on at Epcot. It is 100th anniversary time here. Today is the first kickoff. Now, Disneyland started celebrating 100th anniversary a few months ago. But this is the first official day of celebrating here at Walt Disney World. I like them in their 100th anniversary outfits. Chip and Dale. I see all the different characters here. So the one character I don't see, which I said they should have Oswald. He's really their mascot for this.
Where's Oswald?
He's on the West Coast.
I want to see Oswald as a character. I would stand in line for that.
Oh, me too. I would too. Absolutely. We love Oswald.
There you go.
Perfect. There you
And
go.
it was all started by a mouse. But we know that's not 100%.
There was a rabbit in there or two.
This is the entrance to Starbucks. And we always go in there to get a cup of coffee. But what we noticed this time is there are benches. There are a full set of benches out here. And that's really nice. These are new. So we have never seen these before. What do you think of the new benches?
I don't know where they came from. It's like the bench fairy came by at night.
It did.
If they do this in the Magic Kingdom as well, like Disneyland, we'd be very happy.
Yes.
These are impressively nice benches.
They're beautiful benches. I don't know where they came from.
But they're brand new.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, I like them. Love they stick around.
There's quite a few, too.
Yeah, there are. It's been a long time since we've seen so many people coming to Epcot. No joke. I mean, we've been here for 4th of July and New Year's and stuff in the past. And it's a sea of people coming in. We'll go find another spot to stop for a second. We'll give you an update as to what's going on and what we're doing. Living with the Land, which is where Soarin' is. And over here at Seasons, Sunshine Seasons, is where they have the Oswald treats. 30-minute wait for the boat ride Living with the Land. Our goals for the day, we got one done. We got our Oswald annual pass magnets, and that was an accomplishment, right?
It was.
They're cool, aren't they?
And that line was very small.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Very
It went very fast. 5 minutes. We ran it out and we got our Oswald magnets. Then we checked the line for Moana Journey into water, and it was originally supposed to be just a standby line. It was first come, first served, get there. And they did do that for the first hour or so, and then decided it was too many people. So they cut that line off and put in a virtual queue. And we talked to one of the coordinators that going forward it's going to be just a virtual queue. So we're in that. We're queue number 48, which will be later today, I'm sure. Which I prefer the virtual queues. It only makes sense instead of standing in a line. So that'll be next. We'll try to get to the Journey of Water Moana later. And when we're done riding Soarin' here, we're going to go on out to Seasons Grill and we're going to get the Oswald treat they have here. We love Oswald. So it said the wait time for Soarin' Over California was 70 minutes, 7-0. So we'll see where it is when we get up there. We're back in line for Soarin' here. It was about an hour and a half wait actually. It said 70 minutes and it was closer to 90 minutes to be honest with you. But it's also the second day. And we're waiting to see the California cities. San Francisco. Redwoods Creek, Northern California. Okay, let's go on in and ride Soarin' Over California.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
Miss this.
It smells good.
I miss that, the pine smell. Fishing, hang, and kick. California. In case I don't make it to the table, that is the Oswald cake at Sunshine Seasons here in the Land Pavilion. It is an annual pass only item, and you do have to show your annual pass. They make you show it to them on the phone. They also have a milkshake as well, which I would love to get, but I'm not going to do it today. It's just a bit much. And it's Oswald milkshake with cookies and cream, and it has a little white chocolate medallion on the top of the Oswald's image. This has Oswald ears on top of the chocolate cake, if you can see right there. Figured I'd show it to you now before you get to the table, in case it doesn't make it to the table.
What did you get?
This is the Oswald chocolate cake. It's a Passholder exclusive. I've never had to do this. You do have to show your Passholder, your annual pass, to purchase. It's kept behind the counter. It's not on display. And this and the milkshake, which I showed you in the last little clip. So there we go. So it's chocolate ears on top of, I guess it's a marshmallow, and it's chocolate cake covered in like a chocolate glaze.
All right, let's see what that looks like inside.
Very chocolatey. Let's take a look, shall we?
It's not
Oh, it's like a chocolate mousse cake.
Oh,
Cake on the bottom, mousse up there. And chocolate chips. All right. Oh, yeah. Chocolate Cookie Krispies.
And who is that supposed to be?
Oswald.
Oswald, the lucky rabbit.
Some rabbits have all the luck. Very good. So we're gonna eat this, then we'll head on over. We got called our
Moana.
Our virtual queue for Moana just got called, so we're gonna head over there next. Moana Journey of Water. The water cycle. Water connects us. Feel free to read these. This is the Moana walkthrough. A lot of mist. There's rain. Oh, very cool when you feel the mist on you. Watch for familiar shapes in the rocks. Watch for familiar shapes in the rocks. There's Tafiti. Right there in the rocks. Water from springs is collected and recycled. Do not drink the water. Do not drink the water. Your favorite characters in the rocks. We found Tafiti. Let's see who else we'll see. As you touch the water, each stream plays a different note. Very cool. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Very cool. Touch the strings of water. Same thing in 4 different stations. Give multiple people a chance to do it at once. And they have benches in here too where you can sit and just enjoy the nice breeze on the water. They have a giant plumeria growing up there. If you're from Florida, you know what plumerias are. They sell the sticks at Disney Springs. Pretty much every Floridian has them in their backyard. Like an exotic flower. So we're heading to the stream area where you control the water with your hands, the height of the water, I guess. If you wave at it or something and the water shoots higher, we'll see. You can read about the stream. Stand in front of the stream and wave to the stream in front of you.
All right, here I go.
Wave to the stream in front of you. Go ahead, wave to it.
2, 3.
Wave to it. Wow, the water goes higher. Wow, you move your hands up and down. Well, do it again. And the water goes higher. That's great. There it goes. That's awesome. You control the height with your hand. Yay, good stream. Now this is the wetland community. I'm going to go through the wet section. You're going to go through the dry section. Okay. And they have a lot of free-flowing water. It's very beautiful. Oh, we're walking through a stream. That's wonderful. Well, they could have taken the dry path. I chose the wet path. This is the spring. We're headed into the spring. It tells you all about underground water. Stand on the spot and hold out your arm. All right, I'm holding out my arm. Why smell water? Oh, look at that. Very cool. It smells like a splash pad. You hold out your arm, it goes higher and higher. Make the water climb. Very cool. Very neat. More benches. Kudos to you, Disney. You're finally catching on with the benches. Good job. That was a cool one.
Yep.
Making the water go higher. And it all flows down. How clear and clean that water looks. The next area is the land shaped by water and how water will erode and change the land. And this is where we're headed into now. Oh, I know what this is. I've been looking forward to this. If you walk too fast, you will get wet. All right, here we go. All right, Mrs. Average Joe going through. See if it shuts down. There it goes. I have faith. I'm parting the Red Sea. Very, very cool feature. And this is what everybody's waiting for, Tafiti. We saw her get installed from the monorails, and there she is. She's releasing the water down into here. There's a beautiful waterfall filling Tafiti's lake here. There's some lenticular water right there. Just jumping out, leaping out. See, it leaps. There we go. Into here. And lenticular water leaps up from the bottom of Tafiti. And there she is. She's big and beautiful and green. I believe she dated the Jolly Green Giant a few years back, if I'm not mistaken. Really good. Like a giant topiary. And on the other side of Tafiti's bridge is more jumping fountains. Beautiful, clear and clean. Look at that. I love the jumping fountains of Epcot. Now they have a lot of them. More characters in the rocks. I believe that's the ocean representing the grandmother looking at the baby Moana right there. Very cool. They have a kids splash area here, which is pretty cool. Up there they have the kakamoras, which are the coconut enemies in the movie. They're spitting water down on the kids, the kakamora. So these are the jumping fountains over like the ocean, and sometimes the jumping fountains don't make it and they splash. Ha ha ha. And there's the ocean back there. We're gonna try to find that, see if we can't get a little dry to get back there. So now this is the interactive ocean. As you move down, you can make the wave like in an arena or a stadium by making the wave go, but they're all doing it at once. So the entire ocean goes at once. Work as a group to make it big. There we go. More people that do it, the bigger the wave. There we go. Oh, this is the coolest feature yet. I like the ocean. Oh, and it's not salt water. That's great.
Oh, wait, we have to work together.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay! Awesome, it worked. Very cool. More jumping fountains in the middle. And I think we found Moana. There she is. In the rock. Found Moana. Oh, these are little volcanoes that explode, erupt. Jump. Jump on the spot to make the water. Oh boy, that's a lot of water coming down here. Oh, it misses. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, those are beautiful. And the last section here is the sky. Water knows the way. To get to the clouds, our water takes on a new form, vapor. Okay, very vaporous. Very cool. Moana Journey of Water. Disney put up a Disney 100th mural here in Epcot on one of their construction walls, and they've hidden all your characters in here. So they said, find your favorite characters. I wonder if Oswald's in there somewhere. I hope he is. It's a big mural. It's cool though. I actually found Dreamfinder right there with the original Figment. Dreamfinder has returned to Epcot. How cool is that? And there's making Minnie the 100th. And there's Oswald and Hortensia. Finally acknowledged with the rest of the team here. That's awesome. So good to see them. They really need to be out here and about more. Found Goofy in his Platinum 100th outfit. There's Donald looking dapper. And he lost his hat for the 50th. Now for the 100th, they gave him his hat back and it's in Platinum. Up here is Tink in her Platinum outfit for the 100th. And in case you can't find them, here's the locations. And the characters that are in there. We found a lot of them. And this is one of the new booths just opened yesterday for the 100th. It's called Bubbles and Brine. Look at that, it's a platinum thing, Disney 100. Let's go see what's on the menu. Bubbles and Brine, 100th anniversary booth. And here's what they have at the Bubbles and Brine booth. Drumbo Shrimp Cocktail, Prosecco, and Jonah Crab Claw Cocktail. They both look really good. Bubbles and Brine. And where the old World Showcase Starbucks used to be, they put in Swirled Showcase, which is an ice cream stand. Let's see what's on that menu. Here's what they have. In a waffle cone, vanilla, apple cinnamon, salted caramel. Beverages, frozen apple pie, cinnamon apple cider. Beverages and more alcoholic beverages. And floats, cream soda float, Fanta grape, and a liquid nitro cake pop. Very cool stuff. So we finished a meals fromage montage, the little mouse from Ratatouille, the other little rat, his friend. And we got our 5 items last time. And today we picked up our free item, which is a cheesecake ice cream soft serve with a piece of cheesecake on top and some graham cracker crumbs in a souvenir cup.
Yes.
And this is the completer item you get for doing a meals fromage montage. Very nice.
And it was easy this year.
Yes, it was. They were good items.
Yes, they had the corned beef and they had, I didn't get the Russelette Swiss cheese, but I do want to get that.
Yep.
And the Canadian cheddar soup.
It was all very good.
So yeah.
All right, we're going to try our cheesecake soft serve. All right, it's going to wrap up our visit here on this beautiful day at Epcot Center. Isn't it gorgeous today?
It is nice.
There's like next to no humidity, but it is warm in the direct sun. When you're in the shade, it's not so bad. But it turned out really nice today. I think we did just about everything accomplished, right?
I think we did.
You got your fromage montage.
Ice cream.
We saw the Moana water adventure, which was nice. We got to ride the new old Soarin. I'm so happy to see it back. Although the new one is great. I love Soarin Over California. That is my favorite. So we did that, and we picked up our Oswald magnets.
Yes.
Pretty cool. We did everything we tried to do today. We'll be back in a few days, I'm sure. We'll ride Soarin again, so I don't have to film it and just enjoy it next time. And we'll go around and see some of the rest of the booths for
And
food
it
and
won't be
wine.
a 90-minute wait.
And it'll be a 90-minute wait, because that'll end soon. So with that, we're going to head on home. All right, folks, let's give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share some social media, and remember, don't be average. Take care, folks. And yes, it's true, the trams are back at Epcot after 40 months, I think 42 months. They have returned. We're on the tram, head back to the car. All 4 parks now have their trams back.
How about the food and wine? Everybody enjoy the food? Yeah, now we're talking.
Another tram. Yeah, the red pearl is right down there. That's what we nicknamed the new car.